I know you might have tried different egusi soup recipe, but friends, have you tried Uzoms kitchen groundnut egusi soup? Oh my god, you have definitely not enjoyed egusi soup if you've never tried this. And today is all about this soup. You are guaranteed one thing, that you gain maximum satisfaction by watching this video, and of course by replicating it in your house. Friends, this is not the regular egusi soup. I promise you, you will love it. And if you want to learn, then don't go nowhere, keep watching. Hey my friends, my name is Uzoms the Billionaire, and you are absolutely welcome to today's recipe. I am so glad you are here, and trust me, you definitely will get value for your time. If you're new to my page, kindly hit the subscribe button to officially join Uzoms Kitchen. Like this video and you want to share to your people to watch as well. We have a couple of previous videos that you've already missed. You want to click the link that is showing right now to watch and get updated, okay? And if you're not new, friends, thank you so much for always. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are my MVPs, you know this, eh? Without further ado, let's hop right into the recipe of the day. For this particular egusi soup, I'm going to be using chicken. Here I'm using soft chicken to be precise. You want to wash your chicken thoroughly, add it to your pot, and you guys already know this pot is one of our newbies. You want to click the link to watch the unboxing of this particular pot. It's so gorgeous, okay? Now all I did was to season it up with my seasoning cubes, as well as a combination of my yellow and my red peppers. Friends, if you're used to my page, or you are an oldie or let me call you guys my MVPs, okay, you will know this combination already. This is like my regular way I season my my protein for my soup. I must use a combination of my yellow peppers and my red peppers. It is a must. Now go ahead, add your seasoning cube and salt if you use salt. I do not use salt, so this is fine. Do not also forget your onion as well at this point, because you want that protein to soak up all of the flavors and goodies from those ingredients, okay? Now go ahead to prep our egusi. You guys know I don't do anything in the market except to buy the food stuff. So I bought my egusi, and yes, I'm gonna be blending it up in my house. But friends, please take note of the ingredients I'm gonna be blending my egusi with. So go ahead, buy your egusi from your market, clean it up real good, because egusi can have lots and lots of debris. So you want to take your time to clean it up. The first ingredient I'm gonna be adding to my egusi is my uziza seeds. Friends, whatever you do, please do not miss it, okay? So important. Now to the egusi also, I'm going to be adding lots of yellow peppers and habanero pepper. Yes, lots of it, because it is so important. It adds to the flavor, and as well as onion, okay? Now I washed my catfish head, and wash it very well, and then add it there. Also add bonga fish. Just add water for blending. Friends, this combo is so important, but it is not all, so keep watching. You want to bring this to a very, very smooth blend. Friends, you gotta use a very good blender for this. And if you want it to be easy peasy, you have to add more liquid, to help the blending process if your blender is not too strong. But I didn't want mine, to be very loose, because I was also trying to control the quantity of liquid I'm gonna be adding to this egusi. If you mistakenly use too much water for the blending process, just know that you have to reduce your stock water, so that you don't end up with a very watery egusi. Those egusi that the egusi will be in the middle and water will surround it. Yes, that's not what you want, okay? So be careful of the water content. That's if you're blending at home. This looks so beautiful. It literally looks like ice cream. If you're not aware that it's egusi, you can pass for something else, and trust me, it tastes so good, because of the yellow peppers and the other fish head and the body. Everything was just so good. You've already built a level of flavor with the egusi. Friends, you gotta try this recipe, and please try it 100%. Add everything I say you should add, and you'll come out with the most delicious and super flavorful egusi you've ever had. I am not kidding you. I'm telling you, this recipe is fire. It is fire, and it's one of my signature recipes that you definitely need to try. I know you thought we are done with the egusi. No, we are not. Now the star of the show is our roasted groundnuts. Yes, friends, trust me on this one. You got to follow this recipe, okay? Now bring out the cup of your roasted groundnut. That is the normal one they sell everywhere, okay? Add it to that blended egusi. Just add it, okay? Add it, no fear. Now Uzoms kitchen send you. Now me send you. So do your full chest. Add a full cup depending on the amount of egusi you are using, okay? You might need more or less, so just follow what you're saying. Now I'm just gonna bring this to a very good blend. Let it marry all of the ingredients that was already there with the groundnuts. Friends, when I tell you my kitchen smells so good, you won't believe it. Like, everywhere was like, what? That day, the day I cooked this soup, I was literally having mercy on my neighbor. I'm like, God, how are these people gonna be feeling? What if they don't have food to eat and I'm cooking up this thing, and with this whole aroma everywhere? It smelled so good. Oh my goodness, you gotta try this recipe, okay? Now back to our chicken. It is almost done. You guys know this is soft chicken, so it doesn't take so much time at all. I've been steaming it. The chicken has released its own liquid, so I can now go right ahead to add the other proteins I'm gonna be using, which includes our oporoko, that's the head, stockfish head, okay, as well as the flakes. I always love to use stockfish head and the flakes as well. I'm also going to be adding pomo, because I love pomo inside any soup whatsoever except oha soup, yes, okay. So I'm just gonna be adding pomo to this, but not too much, because I'm literally the only one that eats it in my house, okay. And then give this a very good mix. Add water, and yes, you want to allow this to cook thoroughly, but not too long. Trust me, 15 minutes is very okay, because it is soft chicken like I said earlier. But if you're not using chicken, you want to cook whatever protein you're using till it's tender enough for consumption. This is ready like 15 minutes later, and everywhere was smelling so good. And yeah, we are ready for the next step, so keep watching. Hey friends, while you're watching, I want to please ask you that you support Uzoms Kitchen, okay? Help us to grow. You might be asking, how can I help you to grow? What can I do to support Uzoms Kitchen and all of that? Friends, it's very easy, okay? First thing you want to do is to subscribe to our channel, like this video. You want to turn on the notification bell to be notified every single time that we post a video, okay? But friends, there's a better way to also support us aside these ones, even though these ones are great. You can go to our page. You will see where is written playlists. You can run our playlist through the day as you're at work, when you're sleeping. Just run it through, and you are giving us a great support. It is a bunch of silent live, so you can literally run it. There's no sound, it's blank, so you're literally running it all through the day. That way you'll be supporting Uzoms Kitchen a great deal. Linked up right now is one of our playlists. Please click to watch. Thank you, friends. The next stage of this egusi is to make our egusi base, okay? It's just like making a sauce, basically. So what I do is to add my very fresh palm oil. Friends, this palm oil makes me happy. When I mean happy, I mean happy, because it is so fresh. Oh my goodness. Try and get fresh palm oil, and you'll be happy for this recipe. Okay, I also have a full video recipe showing you how you can make your own palm oil in the comfort of your home. You want to click the link right now to watch and learn. Add your onion and a lot of crayfish. Yes, don't miss it. Don't miss your crayfish. Add enough. And if you notice it's not dry crayfish, because usually I would like to wash my crayfish and pound it or use my blender for it. Okay, so that's what I usually would do. I don't like to just buy crayfish and tell them to blend it in the market or grind it. Okay, because what my eyes have seen with crayfish in this life, my mouth cannot talk it. I have seen Shege Pro Max. Yes. Anyways, to this I'm going to be adding a couple of my dry fish. Here I used dried catfish and dried mackerel fish, smoked mackerel fish rather. Friends, I also went ahead to add seasoning cubes. If you use salt, you can go ahead to use your salt here as well. All you want to do is to combine this together and let it fry. Okay, allow it to fry, very important, because you want the two fishes to release their smoky flavors and their individual flavors into the sauce. Okay, so please don't be in a rush. Do this on low heat and you'll reap the benefits. Whatever you do, friends, please do not miss using your smoked mackerel fish. It is the goats in this soup, as in it is so good. Okay, go ahead, add your pepper mix, friends. I'm sure you always hear pepper mix, and linked right now is a full video recipe showing you how to make your own pepper mix at home. The pepper mix I used here is the pepper mix that has tomatoes in it, so go watch that video to understand better exactly what I used here. Now you want to combine everything together to marry the flavors from the fishes and the pepper mix, the oil, everything that is going on here is already a burst of flavors. You just want to combine it and then of course cover and allow it to cook for some time on low heat. This is about 10 minutes later and you can see the sauce is ready to be used. Your sauce is ready when all of the oil contents float on top. Okay, that's usually the way stews, sauces, even soups, certain types of soup, especially egusi soup or mono soup and the rest is ready. Okay, so you can see all of the oil is floating on top. It is well fried and ready for use, and oh my god, this sauce tasted so good. Now it's time to add your egusi. You guys can see how beautiful that egusi looks, as in it literally looks so beautiful. And oh my god, imagine the flavors that are already built with the egusi. You guys know that this soup is bomb, right? The egusi itself is super flavorful and smells so good because of all of the ingredients that we used in blending it. So please don't miss all the ingredients I listed for the egusi. It is so important. Okay, and now imagine they've already built flavor with the sauce and everything. Now marrying the two together, it's gonna bang. Now I love to fry my egusi, so I'm gonna mix it together with the sauce and allow it to fry very, very well. First thing I'm gonna do is to mix it, marry the two ingredients and the flavors that was built in the two components of this soup together. Allow it, like, you have to take your time to stir this very well. Make sure that they combine well, and then reduce your heat to low heat. Cover and allow it to cook. Let those two ingredients, let them have a good marriage ceremony inside heat. Okay, I added a little bit more oil because I needed that color. Friends, if you don't like oil, or you're doing fit farm, please, I beg in God's name, just leave egusi soup alone. There are two soups that will not help your weight loss journey. Number one is afang soup. And if you want to learn how to make the authentic afang soup, friends, I unleashed all of the hacks. You want to click the link that is showing right now to watch that recipe. Trust me, you will love it. Okay, second soup is egusi soup. If you're doing fit farm, my dear brothers and sisters, just allow egusi to rest, okay? Another star of this show is your fresh ogiri. I know some of you might be shocked seeing this, because the normal because the normal thing people use is the iru for egusi soup. But friends, you gotta trust Uzoms kitchen on this. Go ahead and put that fresh ogiri in your egusi soup. Oh my goodness, if you not chop this soup and call me, then no be Uzoms kitchen send you. Trust me when I say your fresh ogiri in your egusi soup is bomb. You gotta try it. Mix thoroughly, and of course you want to cover this and allow it to cook on very low heat. I love to cook on low heat actually, because it helps me to bring out the real flavors of the food. There's a difference when you cook your food on high heat and low heat. Yes, in this one, use your low heat, you will reap the benefit. I promise you that. Can you see the amount of oil that floated on top? All of the oil we use in cooking this soup has literally floated on top. That is an easy way to know that your egusi is ready, as in it has cooked thoroughly. Anytime you're cooking your egusi soup and you notice the oil has floated on top and all of that, just know you have done a good job. Yes, so this is ready. We're gonna be reintroducing our protein into this soup, okay, as well as the stock. Okay, so just add everything, but please make sure that the water is not too much. That is why I said during the blending process not to add too much water, because if you added too much water, now you might not have been able to add this stock water back. And this stock water is so important because some people don't usually add it, and I don't know how your soup will be flavorful if you don't add it. So please make sure to add that stock water back. It is so flavorful, and will make this soup even more yummier, if there's any such word. We shall borrow it. Our soup is almost ready, but not ready. I mean, we're almost at the finish line. You guys, the smell, the aroma coming from my kitchen right now, from that uziza seed to the ogiri, to all the ingredients that was added. It smells so good. And that groundnuts, oh my goodness, you don't want to know. You need to try. I know I've said it several times, but you really need to try this recipe. When you try it, you will understand. If you make this soup and sell to your customers, if they don't come back, possible, they will come back, don't worry. Now give this a very good mix, and to combine all of the ingredients and flavors which you've been doing already. Friends, it tastes so good already. For the last time, I'm just going to cover it to cook again, and for the final time. And about 6 to 10 minutes later, because I did this on low heat, our soup is ready. Oh my goodness, see now here soup take end sha. You guys, I don't usually make egusi soup in my house. I mean, the last time I made egusi soup, I'm sure it's getting to a year now. That's how much I don't make it. But when I make it, it's always a banger. All you want to do right now is to add your home chopped or home diced ugu and uziza leaves. Okay, just add it and your soup is ready. You guys know I don't chop my veggies in the market. Literally, I don't do anything in the market except to buy the ingredients I want to buy. Friends, I have a full video recipe showing how you can cut your veggies in the comfort of your home in like 5 minutes. Okay, less than 10 minutes, I promise you, I kid you not. You want to go watch that video. It's already up on my page. Just scroll through my page, you'll see it. It will help you a lot. It will help you a lot because it will just make your life in the kitchen very easy. But then again, before we even move ahead or forge ahead, you guys take a look at this soup now. It dey enter your eye. It dey enter your eye. Friends, you really should try this recipe because it is so good. Oh my goodness, it was so delicious and super duper flavorful. Now all you want to do is take your time to mix. Okay, by this time I had turned off my heat totally because I don't need any more heat. If not, my veggies are going to be changing color and I don't want it to turn brown or pale green. Okay, so it was so important for me to turn off my heat at this point. Trust me, your veggies, they don't need heat to cook. The heat already in the pot is more than enough. I mean, not enough, oh, more than enough to cook it. So please turn off your heat at this point so as not to decolorize your veggies. And the beauty of our Niger soups is the color, the vibrant color from the green veggies that we use and all of that. So you guys can see I've turned off my heat though, but even at that it's still bubbling by the corners to tell you the amount of heat that's already generated in the pot. So please turn it off and allow the heat in there to cook the veggies. Okay friends, our soup is so ready. I don't need to tell you how flavorful this soup was. I'm sure even you that is watching, this soup has entered your eye. I'm sure that you that is watching can already testify that this soup will be super duper delicious, and I can confirm to you that indeed it was. Now sit down and go and make one better pounded yam. Friends, I really think pounded yam is the best swallow for your egusi. I don't know, that's what me I personally think. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What swallow do you think is the best that goes with egusi soup? For me, oh, you see soft pounded yam, god, those fluffy ones with egusi soup, e dey enter. So just go ahead and make your swallow of choice and enjoy your soup. I mean, since egusi is not exactly a weight loss or a healthy, I don't know if I will say healthy. Okay, I think anything can be healthy depending on the quantity you eat. Okay, so if you practice portion control, I mean, you can enjoy your egusi soup. So now that you want to eat your egusi soup, I think you should just balance well and chop am. Make you know say you don chop am. Okay, eat it and not say I have eaten this thing, whatever want to happen, let it happen. Okay, because this soup was so delicious. Oh my goodness. And yes, I love the fact that I made my soup with my chicken, because I really wanted to show you guys that you can make your soup with other proteins that is not beef. Please let beef breathe small in your kitchen. It's not all soups you want to cook, you just go and pack beef every time you're consuming beef. No, sometimes use other proteins. Chicken is a perfect protein. You can as well use fish. I love my fish with my egusi soup. It's also a bomb, and trust me, using your chicken is also so delicious. What, you guys, it is so delicious. So don't miss it. Use your chicken and you will be happy you did. Okay friends, I promise you this soup was so good, and I would really like for you to try it and come back and let me know. Please make sure you come back. Don't go and enjoy it in your house and you're happy and you just cross leg and be collecting all the compliments. No, when you enjoy it, please remember Uzoms taught you this recipe. This is one of my signature recipes, and please make sure you come back to let me know what you think, how much you enjoyed it and loved it, because I know for sure you definitely will. Friends, we have come to the end of today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming this recipe. Filming this recipe made me so happy, and oh my god, I really hope you've gotten value for your time spent on here. If you've enjoyed watching this recipe, remember you can support Uzoms Kitchen. How, you might ask? First of all, by subscribing to our channel and turning on your post notification, to know every time that we post a video, so you are not left out on any video whatsoever. Okay, that's a way to support us. Another way you can support us is by sharing. Friends, when you share our video, you're literally helping us, other people to see us. Imagine posting it on your WhatsApp status. Some people are going to click it and watch, and they can also as well subscribe to our channel. That way you're supporting us and helping us to grow. Friends, another way you can support us is simply by going to our channel. On our page, you will see where it's written playlists. All you want to do is to run our playlist all through the day, or at least, like, imagine giving us 5 hours, 8 hours, or even 24 hours. Oh my god, they are of great support to us. So play our silent life. In our playlist are a couple of our silent lives. Okay, so all you want to do is just to play it. If you, as you're in your office, you can play it. Okay, even as you're sleeping, you can run it all through the night. So the idea of a silent life is that there is no sound and it's totally blank, no sound whatsoever. So it might even look like you're not playing anything, but it's actually playing. It is a silent life. Whenever you run it, you're literally giving us a great deal of support. So friends, please do this for Uzoms Kitchen and help us to achieve our YouTube targets this month. Oh my god, YouTube is a lot, and I really need you guys. I need you, my friends, you that is watching this right now. I really need your support. Please run our playlist through the day, and you're doing us a great deal. You're giving us a great deal of your support. Friends, I am counting on you. Okay. Our soup is ready, of course. Now tell me in the comment section, what swallow are you bringing? Because only we cannot cook soup, and only me too will now come and bring swallow and I tell you to come and eat habar. Thank you so much, friends, for watching. I really do love and appreciate every one of you. Now remember always that Jesus loves you. Bye.